And so yeah, we would usually have music playing when going into a dungeon or raid, but here, it's eerily quiet. Just a whole bunch of ambient noise. As we look at what we're getting ourselves into. The first 24-player raid of Shadowbringers, the Copied Factory. This place reminds me of a place that we saw in a cutscene in one of the epilogue patches of Stormblood. There's an area that looked just like this, where Xenos, when he was inhabiting someone else's body, was trying to make his way back to Garlemald, and there was a place that looked just like this. Yeah, there's a transmitter being used. Someone speaking over an intercom. Yeah, I am. Right. Then we go to our first boss. And the first of 6 battles. And away we go. And already the tanks are having a hard time keeping control. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to rely on the tank. Maybe. Yeah, trying to latch onto someone is not easy, considering that I'm the only melee in the group. And not up to a good start already, as I'm having difficulty dodging energy balls. Whoa, that one whizzed by me. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. I can consider myself lucky on that. Alright, now we gotta run over here because this thing likes to do this fancy thing. And unfortunately, the healer was not aware that it was a thing and he just got smashed repeatedly in the face and died. Also, I realized I forgot to eat something before we started. Okay, I have not been targeted with a laser, so I'm fine. But yeah, those lasers have to go into those cylinders. And it's 1 laser per, so whenever something like that happens, you gotta be ready for it. Which isn't easy, given that you don't have much time to make the move. Well, just avoided getting hit there. Alright, ready to reapply this. Now we have these things that like to trace the perimeter of the field. And all the while, they also like to drop down more of these energy balls. Which the tank is finding themselves on the receiving end of. Yeah, it is not easy to thread the needle on that. But I dodged them all, so far so good. And they say move. Because, yeah, we got these things on the left and the right. Now we got a shift. Yeah, somewhere in this mass of humanity and flashes of light is the boss. Gotta move. As more energy balls start flying through the field. I don't know how that one touched me. I was stepping to its side. I cry foul, but I can't do anything about it. Not targeted again. Yeah, probably best for me to just stay clear. and then wait for my opportunity. Okay, this is a forward-backward. Yeah, down the middle. Yeah, it took me a little while to figure out the tell on that. But if you were watching me on Twitch as I was playing this with the practice ahead of last night's special Final Fantasy XIV fan club meeting in Toronto, then you'll know I had a lot of opportunity to figure this stuff out. Alright, so now we can expect to... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, probably better that I just get clear. Also, I did not mean to use that when I did. Oh! Oh, wow, how am I alive? Yeah, only the use of my second wind saved me! But I don't think it... Oh, it just saved me there! Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. It's multi-ball again. That does look really cool. But obviously, can't stare at it for forever, else you're gonna die. You don't want to get entranced by it. Alright, so now we have this again. Waiting for the shot to fire. There it goes. And over this side. Yeah, like, so far so good. But, like, this definitely feels like one of the better runs I've had to this point. But, of course, we only just got started. Avoid that. Alright. Getting down to the last 10%. Yeah, it's definitely trying to do everything it can to slow us down. We gotta get out of the way here. And we're gonna do this again. Yeah, how good are you at evading? Okay, this time I have been targeted and I'll just dump this in here. Why not? Yeah, thank you for giving me an easy option. Tank is dead though. But we've almost got this. And now it's down. So I can claim these, but I already have a pair of boots, so I will pass. I'll pass on those two. Yeah, as it currently stands right now, I have, gauntlets, belt, and leggings at 460 for Shinji. So body, head, and, leggings are what I need currently. So now it's time for us to take an interesting way to move along. Yeah. These tiny things, are you sure? Yeah. What tiny things? These tiny things. Yeah. And 2P coming along with us as well. Showing off her fancy skills. To give us a whole bunch of those things to hold on to cross the gap. And so now over here we're going to deal with a trash mob. And away we go. Yeah, those wise enough to have held on to Limit Break are going to use them here. Because yeah, for all intents and purposes, if you don't use it there, this is the best place to use it here, is on this set of stubbies. Sadly lost contact with the tank. Oh, no, there she is. Yeah, it seems like she really wants me over here. Whoa. Yeah, and as you can see, we have more of these energy balls. Oh, that's right in my face. How did that not blow up on me? I can consider myself very lucky. It's dead. Deal with the flyer now. Yeah, low energy offensive it is for this thing. We do have to kill everything though. So with all the flyers now gone, we can now just focus on these things. Whoa, look out. Alright. And they're gone. And away we go. So yeah, that was not too bad. It's a machine factory for the machine life forms and an active threat, she says, does 2P. Now we're gonna do a massive loop through this pipe and start to throw ourselves down it. As we, yeah, you can see we're grinding along the pipe with our armor before falling down again and going into one of 3 different holes. The one we fell down is in correspondence to what we drew for our group. So each group has got a different platform. You'll see one group over here has a grid pattern, another has another grid pattern, but it's different, and we have a bunch of circles. So now we're waiting the boss's arrival. It's another mechanical Tonberry, but this one's a little different. This is, yeah, as you notice, this is Hobbs. So where's Calvin? Yeah, of all the fights in this Journey and Copy Factory, I would have to say that this is probably the easiest one. At least based on my own personal experience. Oh, don't get too far away from me there, tank. Whoa, but I do need to run. And watch out for those doors, because those things do fall on you. And it's pretty much instant death if they crush you. All the meanwhile this is going on, Hobbs is reacting to how we're handling things. And is basically, this is a testing machine. Yeah, 2P now puts out the shout out to keep our eyes on the walls. Yeah, you can see a giant laser is coming. That's not the only thing. Yeah, flamethrowers also hit the scene. Looking good so far. Oh, yeah, I can use these. Alright, now we have ring lasers. This is going to be progressive. It starts out large, then gets smaller and smaller. Oh, they said I took damage. Oh well. It wasn't that bad. Of course, another thing we're also going to keep eye on is the field itself. We can see laser being charged again. The wall-mounted arm begins to move. Because, yeah, now we have this to deal with. And it is tricky. I will say that much. Yeah, because even though you can predict where it's going to go based on the tells through the rotation, it's still something I'm having difficulty figuring out. Hold still. Hold still there. Yeah, we're trying to help you out. So just confirmed irregular now, he says. As 2P reacts that these tests were only designed for machine life forms, but as it turns out, yeah, there's a lot going on. Potential swarm manipulation detected, offense taken. Or offense in this instance. Now we have flammable oil leaking from the floor. So yeah, for those of you who remember the hard mode of St. Mosian's Arboretum, you'll remember that the final boss had a similar mechanic for what we're doing here over on this platform. Now, depending on which of the other platforms you're on, you're either gonna be over on the right and have a grid that requires you to position yourself depending on which way arrows are pointing, which direction they're going. And on the other one, you just have to not stand on a line that is about to have a whole bunch of lasers and flamethrowers come out. Right. That's dodged. We're not done yet. Oh. Mira got killed. And laser being charged again. Oh, stack mech, stack mech. Oh. Now it's going this way. Now I gotta slip away. Oh. Yeah, just, it goes to what I said, that these things are tricky to dodge. Yeah. Substrate persistence duly noted as irritating. Yeah. Further manipulation detected, offense heightened. Yeah. Hobbs here, for being a robot, is hilarious. Yeah, this mechanical Tomberry is definitely giving us a reason to laugh. At him more than anything else. Well, latch on to me again there. Tank! We now await the arrival of the ring lasers again. Gotta hit this though. I was about to say, can you reach? Thankfully she did. Yeah, I'll step over here. And run back to everyone else's. And it's a good thing I did! Yeah, because all of a sudden, bam! Massive flamethrower. Subjects advise that failure to follow instructions will be punished. And subjects advise that failure to be punished will be punished. Subjects advised to die faster. Yeah, he's just a whole barrel of laughs. Oop. Yeah, and now he's really starting to spam those lasers. Time for another stack mech. While also standing on here. Yeah, shoot that! So that we can move forward. You know, we're almost there. Oh, ring laser again. Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, stuff that requires us to both move in and out. Holy cow, how did we not get crushed? Anyway, I'm gonna let loose here. Yeah, I have a clean line, a clean shot. Almost got this thing. Yeah, one more laser resistance test for good measure. And there we go. Hobbs, it's time for you to go back to being a stuffed tiger again. And down we go through this. Alright, we've made it past halfway now. 3, 2, 1, take the refuel. And hang on the right. And hang on the left. Now we gotta deal with a Goliath tank. And also there's a squishy tank in the field. Yeah, it seems like our tank wants to volunteer but seems reluctant to do so. Now these Goliath tanks, these guys are a thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to latch on to someone else for the time being because our tank is on the lead after all. So I need someone else to latch on to, so it might as well be Mira. Look out. And watch out for the laser turret. And Ganondorf is apparently here too. And is also the lead tank. Why they're cleaving into the field, I have no idea. Then again, they do have the new player icon next to them, so perhaps this should not come as much of a surprise. I wish I could tell our tank, hey, get control back. And then, yeah, we have this running situation. I don't know why people do that the way they do, but we literally lost half of our party in one shot. That is a ridiculous mech, and I don't know how you're supposed to survive that. But yeah, just like that, boom, half of our party is dead. But yeah, if you thought it was just the Goliath tank, well, think again. Now we have this light unit to deal with. Yeah, and the healer trying to be like the Goonies. You can see a whole lot of explosions happening randomly. Trying to avoid them as much as we can. Don't have the full thrust power surge yet. We do have to move over this way. Use our Gears, Koga, Nastron, and then we'll spine Shadow Dive for the Star Diver. Keep going. Okay, not being targeted still. I guess that's fine. And then stand over here. Avoid the pretty explosions. Yeah, these aren't fireworks, mind you. Oh, wow. Talk about a good time to have Spine Shadow Dive. Yeah, the moment I use it is the moment he launches himself to the other side of the field. That was crazy. Alright, so now we're back to a full party again. I don't know if I'll get off Gears, Kogel, and Nastron in time. Nope. Yeah, he is allowed to get that shot off. If we hit the unit hard enough, we should be able to disrupt this connection. Also, everyone's over that way. Yeah, everyone else is over here. Was following the wrong person. Alright, let's take the refuel on the timer. Because, yeah, thankfully now, Blood of the Dragon now has a short enough cooldown where you can infinitely, in essence, keep the blood flowing in case you have the stack with the Gears Kogel. Which is very useful, I do have to say. I'm gonna have to hold off on using it for just a few seconds. Okay, now. And then we'll take another one of these things that 2P provided us as we fly alongside Mira. As you can see, we got all these stadium lights to look at and enjoy as we make our way towards our next battle against this thing. And our tank wasting no time getting right to it. Yeah. Big mech against this thing is the massive arms it has. Yeah, just the demonstration of what it's capable of. Yeah, as everyone runs over here, we can give them all a bunch of boosts with the battle litany. Oh, that was 45,000 points on a crit hit. Yeah. Now, only tanks get this particular mech. Gotta move somewhere. And then we have guided missiles. This will target 3 people at random. We are not one of them, though. But you do want to be careful not to get in the way of them, because you can inadvertently cleave people. And that guy is getting that sensation firsthand. He didn't die, though, so he's pretty lucky. And also, those lasers encompass the field. There's no way to be avoiding those. Alright. Now here I pretty much rely on everyone to tell me where this is going to go. Because yeah, when it goes to the back, it then pulls the arms back in with a blade of fire. Now this part, when he goes in close, the hitbox is really tricky. It's pretty much just the instance of rather to err on the safe side. Oop, watch out for the dragon. Yeah, Summoner's dragons on more than one occasion have killed me because of the fact that I can't see where AoE is. Also, we gotta avoid that giant laser, and then we gotta jump in and take one of these 12 slots. Because if we don't, then we'll suffer massive damage. Wow, Luna, Amira, you're taking it hard here. I guess I should thank you for for doing all the dying for me. Alright, 1, 2. And then load up. Oh, got it off just in time. Time for Enrage. Yeah, it's Enrage time. No need to worry about the bipeds, but the big worry are the Goliaths. It's basically one of those keep them separated situations that we've seen in other 24-player raids, where if you don't keep them separated, then we're gonna have a lot of problems. Also, even though I'm attacking the C group, it seems like I've gotten a lot of people over on this side. And if you're wondering who's that person flying overhead in the white, that's actually 2P. I'll explain later why that is. But we've beaten the Enrage. But now we have to run all the way over here. Yeah. Engels, our boss, now courteously enough saying, "Now annihilating, please wait." But if you thought that was the end of the Enrage, oh no, there's more. There is more. Now, apparently 2P can turn herself into a miniature fighter jet. Someone didn't make it, though. And now we have a shockwave coming. Because we are about to be... Yeah, it says prepare for breach because we just got launched. Onto another platform. Now we have to wait for Engels to become vulnerable again, and now we can attack. Yeah, more Marks units have been summoned. It's not Groucho and Harpo, unfortunately. Heck, it's not even Karl Marx. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't get the latch that I wanted. Everyone's run over here. Come on. Come on. Let me target the enemy. I mean, it's a big, huge robot. How hard it could it be to target? Ooh, that's a lot of AoE. And we got the chasers again. We got that mechanic. Now, don't mind me. I'm gonna run away from that as far as I can, and then watch half of our party get destroyed. How have I not died yet? Well, I've been playing this really well. Ganondorf apparently says, come over here. Yeah, we're actually trusting Ganondorf? Everyone says front. Follow the pack. Then... Oh, not yet, not yet. Yeah, now we're gonna have another kind of enrage. Now we have to deal with the limbs. All the while they close in on us like Alexander 10 does. Well, someone's decided in our group that it's a good idea to execute in the limit break. And so now we continue. Suddenly I can't find anyone to latch onto. Everyone's running forward. That was a bad idea. Don't blame me, I just followed where everyone else was. I just followed the pack, and the pack led me astray. So now I have to wait on revival. Yeah, the healers are having a hard go of it. I'm gonna wait until he's completed his move, which just looks like he's done already. Oh, was this a bad idea? Oh, not quite. Thankfully. Alright, run. Oh. Too many holes were left unchecked. Yeah, that's definitely gonna set us back. Oh, is this on me? Can't tell yet, but more than half of Group A just died. Our group has been doing so well, and all of a sudden we're falling apart. Yeah, A is struggling to keep us together. We've turned it around for ourselves. Which way? Which way? That way. Yeah, with a lot of fewer people to guide me, it's hard to keep a track on where to go. Yeah, and the people who have those incendiary bombing targets really need to take that stuff elsewhere. They really do. Oh. Here, you can have this. But thankfully, Ingalls is down to his last 10%. A's still trying to do everything they can to get themselves back into this. Oh, yeah, we had the dome there. You know, just trying to avoid as best as we possibly can. But yeah, A is definitely going to need to pick themselves up after this round. And that's a lot of fire getting left behind. Yeah, I don't have a clean line. At least not for the most part. Okay, I'm gonna use Limit Break now. He's down to 1%, might as well use it now. Especially since it seems like Group A is definitely gonna need to pick themselves up. Keep going, keep going. Got it. So yeah, A comes crashing down, and we're now free to go. Yeah, I'll fly off and leave us the chamber, or whatever he's saying. Anyway, off we go. It's now time to make our way to the final boss. Once again, using a fancy device that we hang on to with dear life. And we are descending and arriving at the final battle.